eligible for naturalization. I now would like to introduce the presiding officer of this naturalization ceremony. Please welcome our acting field office director, Ms. Anita Erfan.
Thank you, Officer Gonzalez. You may be seated for a few moments. You get exercise in our ceremonies, standing up, sitting down, standing up, sitting down. Lost my flag this morning, so I won't be able to wave it with you all. We'll try next time. So we come here together, here in Campbell, California, to recognize the men and women who are about to swear their allegiance to the United States and become citizens of our great country. On behalf of the San Jose Citizenship and Immigration Services Office, it is a pleasure to work with you today. It is a pleasure to administer the oath to all of you. We appreciate your patience for our protocols today, certain things that we need to do to make you citizens. We also appreciate what for some of you might have been a bit of a journey to reach this point. Some of you may have had to wait many years just to immigrate or become a lawful permanent resident. Then you might have had to wait 5 years just to apply for citizenship. Your time waiting for the interview has been shortened a lot than it was in the last few years. It used to be 24 months, now we're down to 2 or 3 months. So you really have to know your history in government. You need to spend your time studying while you're waiting for your interview. We appreciate that you have put forth the effort. We appreciate your appreciation for our country and that you want to become a citizen of one of the greatest countries in the world. In the month of April, we celebrate Earth Day. Earth Day was on the 22nd, but there were celebrations throughout the month recognizing the time of year that we take to celebrate the earth and renew our commitment to building a healthier and cleaner world for all of us and our future generations. Each Earth Day we remember that it is our collective responsibility to shape the future of this great country, and that it is a responsibility not limited by the boundaries of the United States, but one shared by individuals all over the globe. This spirit of cooperation defines our nation, where people of different backgrounds, ideologies, and countries of origin, as you have seen on the slides while we were calling the names of the countries represented today, and have all come together to enjoy the promise of freedom and democracy. As citizens, you will have earned the right to benefit from all the opportunities afforded you in this great country. And I encourage you to take full advantage of all of them, whether that means opening your own business, or becoming a public servant, or giving back to your country to serving in office as a politician, or a teacher, or a lawmaker, or other service. At the same time, citizenship comes with certain responsibilities. Responsibilities such as participating in civic life, like serving on a jury. It also comes with responsibilities to respecting the laws of our country and the institutions. It is this combination of rights and responsibilities that is the essence of U.S. citizenship. Similarly, in our roles as inhabitants and guardians of this planet Earth, we share certain privileges and responsibilities. As inhabitants of the Earth, we benefit from everything that the Earth has to offer, from clean water to drink, to natural beauty that lifts our spirits. And in the San Jose area, we benefit from the beauty that's not very far away. We have the beautiful California coastline, just a short drive away. We have the beauty of waterfalls such as Yosemite National Park. We have the beauty of pristine lakes such as Lake Tahoe. And while we enjoy these gifts, we should constantly remind ourselves that we must also be responsible stewards of this planet, caring for existing resources and replenishing what we take. We should strive to be recyclers of the resources as much as we can, so that our children and grandchildren can enjoy the same natural treasures that we have been enjoying, and enjoy them in the same natural state that they have been and are in. By taking the oath of allegiance today, you will become a fully vested U.S. citizen. But true citizenship is more than a ceremony. It's an ongoing daily process. By being an active citizen and by working with your neighbors to build a better community, you will help make our nation stronger. As the famous anthropologist Margaret Mead once said, never doubt that a small group of thoughtfully committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it's the only thing that has changed the world. A small group of thoughtfully committed citizens. You may participate in our democracy simply by casting your vote on Election Day, and we encourage you to do so. We encourage you to register to vote right away and vote in every election. Every voice, every vote is very important in our country. You also may want to play a larger role in joining a community group, get involved in your child's school, or run for public office. Either way, your participation is an important part of our nation's future. Our planet's future also depends on all of our contributions, and that involves much more than just celebrating Earth Day once a year. As with citizenship, environmental stewardship is a continuous, everyday process, one which requires active participation from all of us. One of the most influential environmental activists in U.S. history, the great author and naturalist John Muir, was himself an immigrant from Scotland. And his legacy as a lover of nature and a conservationist serves as a model for all of us. John Muir once said, when one tugs at a single thing in nature, he finds it attached to the rest of the world. So too, as American citizens, we are all connected. We are all connected to our past as much as to the future. We are connected to those countries from which we came. And we encourage you to be a beacon of light for those who are still in those countries. To be a person that encourages them in those countries, those that you know, to also become conservationists of the world and of the resources in their countries. So your presence here now forms an integral part of the foundation upon which this nation is built. So now, for the final step in your journey to becoming a United States citizen, please stand. You will find the words to the Oath of Allegiance on the screen behind me. After taking the oath, we allow and encourage a few moments of happiness and joy in celebrating this great event. You can wave your flags, even though I don't have one yet to wave with you. You can stomp your feet, you can clap your hands, you can whistle. That's all allowed and encouraged for a few moments of celebrating, accomplishing a goal in your life, realizing a dream, a new step, a new beginning in your life as a citizen of our great country. So please raise your right hand and repeat after me as loudly and firmly as possible. I hereby declare on oath.
I hereby declare on oath.
That I absolutely and entirely. Renounce and abjure. all allegiance and fidelity
all allegiance and fidelity
to any foreign prince,
to any foreign prince,
potentate state,
or
sovereignty, of whom or which I have heretofore been a subject or citizen, that I will support and defend the Constitution and laws of the United States of America against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I will bear arms on behalf of the United States when required by law, that I will perform non-combatant service in the armed forces of the United States when required by law, that I will perform work of national importance under civilian direction when required by the law, and that I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion. So help me God. Congratulations. You are now a citizen of the United States. For becoming a citizen of our great country, becoming a person who works along with us now in achieving the goals of the United States. So now, my fellow citizens, how's that sound? We're all in it together now. One of the first duties that we have you perform as a new citizen of our country is to pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States. And we would ask the guest, if you're a United States citizen and a guest, if you would also stand and pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States along with our new citizens. And we have the Pledge of Allegiance to the United States is recited by placing your hand over your heart and facing the flag. We have a brave volunteer this morning, a brand new citizen, who's agreed to come forward to lead us all in the pledge to the flag. Would Reza Sakura please come forward to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag?
U.S. Pledge of Allegiance, please repeat after me. I pledge allegiance to the flag
I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Congratulations.
Okay, I just want to take this moment to thank you for coming forward and leading us in the pledge, and also to say it is my privilege and honor to present to you personally your certificate of naturalization. Congratulations. You may be seated. I'm turning the program back now to Officer Gonzalez. He has a few wise words for you. Please listen to what he has to say. On behalf of